back to the channel. I'm a host at the beginning of this one since Lacey is getting parts for her truck, since she might have put it in the wall a couple times. Alright, so when we built this truck the first time, I knew absolutely nothing about blowers. Still don't know a whole lot, but I know a little bit more. So we threw a set of throttle bodies on the top from Holley. We're actually going to get rid of these. We're going to switch over to methanol injection. This weekend we're still going to run C12 injection, but we're going to get rid of throttle bodies, put this Joe Blow injector block on here, plumb everything into the top hat. Throttle position sensor will go up here. So basically we're going to tear this thing down, rewire it, replumb it, get ready for this weekend, and I'll give you guys a rundown as we go through. Alright, so this is the Joe Blow injector block from Australia. A bunch of real good cunts over there hooked me up with this and showed me how to wire this stuff. So we're going to mount this on the back of the blower. You'll have 4 lines coming out feeding into the top hat. You'll have some -12 lines feeding into the top, returning through. And then our main injectors are here, and then when we switch over to meth, we'll have another set of injectors down here in the intake. So the way this works is you go from the Dominator to the 2x4 harness. We're actually not gonna be able to run any of that, so I'm gonna have to unpin and rewire all my throttle position sensors, the new injection harness, map sensor, intake air sensor, everything's gonna be rewired. So I'm gonna take this harness here, use all the plugs that I need off of it. I've got both my wiring schematics over here. Basically gonna take everything from this and put it into this. Simple as that. Alright, so for all you crybabies like, you didn't have an air filter in there in the sand. Clearly this is where the air filter goes. It's not in there right now because we were doing burnouts, but air filter in here, so quit crying.
Bandas. I don't know if this is Zach's first time to the show, but this is my first time to the show. I'm super excited. Heard it gets a little rowdy around here. We're going to do burnouts about 3 o'clock, and it's going to be lots of fun. So you guys stay tuned.
Alright guys, so I decided to go rent a scooter to go out to the trailer to get more fuel because this thing was full when we left the trailer. Idling in, sitting in traffic, this thing burned 10 gallons. 10. It usually burns 5 per burnout. It burned 10 just getting it in here. So let's pray that I got enough fuel in here to make it to the burnout.
Is going to be driving the new 79 Ford Gas Monkey builds. How are you feeling about that? You need a shot?
Yes.
Oh, we can find some tequila around here really quick.
I have drove the truck one time to go do a photo shoot with it, and then we loaded it on the trailer to get it here. So, I mean, nerves or... I'm always nervous, so I'm nervous with you. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was filming your burnout last week, so now it might have made me a little bit more nervous.
Really? Nah, you'll be good. You got this. You can't do any worse than that, right?
Well, Zach gave me some advice. He goes, throw it in third gear, rev it to the moon, and dump the clutch.
Hell yeah. So
it's a manual too, yeah.
Oh.
It's not an automatic, so it's a little bit more difficult. So we'll see what happens. Let's hope we can put on a show. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
You got this. He's gonna kill it. I'm excited to see a rip. But if we do, then that's part of it. And I think she only got to like 220 the whole time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I thought I lost both tires like way before. That was fun.
Oh, it's only 221. You're good.
Hell yeah.
Nah, you're good. That's trans.
Oh. The wrap did not hold up to that one. Oh, neither did the wheel. What's up, Tom? How are you? These pants don't fit me good.
Nice to see you.
That was so fun.
Yeah, that was badass.
So I finally learned the control of the pedal and the brake. Here, just take my shoes off too. Like you can fix it if you're near the wall.
Yeah.
I just
You jab the brakes and you can control.
Every time I get behind the wheel, I'm fixing a problem that I have. I figured out how to use the brake this time.
Alright, I'm gonna go get it.
Yo, you killed the burnout pig.
It was so fun.
I don't know if that was pink smoke, but
It was a little leftover pink smoke from the Australian guy.
listen, you killed it.
Thank you.
And the coolest camera guy, yeah, from Florida.
That's right, that's right.
All the way here in Texas, and it's hot as hell.
It is so hot. It feels like Florida with the humidity.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm feeling nervous. I have not done a burnout on this new fuel injection setup, and it has not been on the dyno for tuning. So we're just gonna send it, hope it does good, and put on shoulders, guys. I started seeing fuel leaking from up here, and I was not going to catch my on fire, so I shut it down.
So I'm really bummed that Zach didn't get to do a full run, but that's kind of what happens when you're like trying new things without testing it right before a show. So I don't know, I bet he's bummed. Burnout or something, because I feel like it catches fire, but then it looks brand new every time before. I think that's his secret. I like these TRXs. I don't know how I feel about the Dodge tow mirrors, but Carol's driving reckless. All right, that's a wrap for Bands and Trucks. I'm pretty stoked with how I did in the Burnout pit. I feel like I could have done better, but I definitely get a little bit better each time. I'm learning a new lesson every time. So I finally figured out that I can have control of the brake and the gas at the same time and maneuver myself a little better. So it's progress, and baby steps are steps, so we'll take it. I didn't hit a wall. I thought I did pretty good. So yeah, we're loading up and heading home.